Now we're upstairs enjoying the walking track, and this is a perfect opportunity for those cold winter days. Who can come up here and use the track?
Everybody's welcome. We don't have an age restriction. There's seniors, there's kids, the little kids, there are adults. Everybody's welcome to come and use our facility. The best thing is that it's free.
I always like something for free. And now hours. When is this open for people?
So Monday to Friday, we open early since 6 in the morning until 9 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays is 9 to 9.
Perfect. So if you need something for free, enjoyable, and it's got a nice little cool feeling in the room because of all the ice below, this is the place to come.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, well, we enjoy the rest of our workout session on the walking track. You are going to check out another Parenting 101 session with Kyla Corpuz.
Self-regulation. It's a relatively new term, and understanding how it works may change the way we look at how children behave.
What's happening around them in their environment and try to understand why they're maybe spiraling out of control or losing the ability to control themselves.
A lot about why kids have meltdowns and trying to get them to calm down better and having us be able to facilitate that better so their lives are less stressful.
As a society, we have to get over the notion of good and bad. This is a child trying to manage their stressors, and all behavior is communication.
Colleen Politano is a former elementary school teacher who now travels the world informing parents, educators, and caregivers on how to help children self-regulate themselves to become more calm, alert, focused, and engaged. You know, much of self-regulation is learning how to navigate through stressful situations. For instance, some kids just can't do their homework sitting down. So, a simple solution might be to do the work standing up. One way to help a child manage their tension is to find out what's affecting their day-to-day activity.
It's my friend didn't show up to play, or I had a terrible day at school, or somebody's bullying me. And the importance of communication is kids having parents who ask them those open-ended questions with that absolute, no matter what happens, we'll love you.
But sometimes the stressors have little to do with their personal lives and more to do with outside influences.
When we say, don't kick, because it's really hard for our brain to hold the negative. So when we hear don't kick, what our brain is actually registering is kick. So put it in the positive. It's a fabulous self-regulation strategy because they're learning to do what we need them to do and what's safe to do.
So instead of wasting any more time focusing on the negative, she encourages parents to engage their children to have an active and creative lifestyle, but most importantly, to know when it's bedtime.
The number one things they can do, make sure those kids get enough sleep. Because when we don't have enough sleep, our brain isn't working as well, and we tend to get dysregulated or hyper-regulated, and we're just flying, or we're hypo-regulated and we don't have any energy.
While parents and caregivers can equip their children with the right tools for self-regulation, one of the greatest strategies is leading by example.
As parents, how we control ourselves directly affects how they learn to control themselves, and I believe I have an issue myself with regulating myself, and so I thought I could learn how to do it myself as well, and it'll help me be calmer and be a better parent for my sons and my daughter.
Teaching your child how to self-regulate their emotions is sure to set them on a path to success. For Go Peace Country's Parenting 101, I'm Kyla Corpuz.
Now, the Visitor Center just had another successful year of Taste of the Town. Sonia, how do you think it went for everybody here in Fort St. John?
It was a great week. We had about 8 restaurants participate, which meant a nice variety of food so that people could go to all sorts of restaurants. From pizza to burgers to stroganoff with Saskatoon crumble, just awesome.
Those are some of my favorite things. I'm getting hungry right now. Now, if people missed out on something like that, if they didn't know what was happening in the community, how can they keep in touch and know what's happening in Fort St. John?
The best place to go is to the city's website, which is www.fortstjohn.ca, and you'll notice a tab there that's events. When you click on that, all of our annual events are listed, and just the general information, but as an event comes up, all the local and current information is posted.
Perfect. Well, that's how you are going to keep in the know. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Go Peace Country. If you have an event or know someone amazing in the Peace region, we would love to hear from you. For Go Peace Country, I'm Emily Moyes.